Listen, I'm not your girlfriend. And I'm not your mother. But you'd better finish that pickle. Or else, I'm stealing it.
Okay, hallo ihr lieben Menschen da draußen und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von HitchHiker. Und wir befinden uns in Kapitel 3 und lernen die dritte Person kennen, mit der wir wahrscheinlich gleich einen Roadtrip erledigen werden. Allerdings sind wir jetzt gerade in einem Diner und wir sollen uns die Gurke schnappen. Okay. Wer bist du dann? Niemals die Gurke ist das Beste daran. Wir sind Gurkenfreunde.
Truth. They're the best part of the meal. A little rubbery in this place, though.
Bist du hier oft?
Me? No way. The food's decent, but it's that thing about not wanting to eat at your place of work. Mixing business and pleasure.
Okay, du arbeitest hier also.
Yeah, but not today. Don't worry. Thursday's my day off.
Okay, habt ihr im Hintergrund den Mann gesehen? Er war wie ein Geist und ist verschwunden. Oh, tut mir leid, dass ich dich an deinem freien Tag hierher schleppe.
That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change.
Okay, da
and
ist er
see
wieder.
how the other half lives. This music, isn't it dreamy?
Ich bin gerade verwirrt. Was passiert hier? Okay. Naja, so gut finde ich die Musik jetzt nicht.
Still, I can tell we have some things in common.
Wie zum Beispiel?
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy trade. Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast were there?
Ich bin ganz ehrlich, ich habe hier nur so halb zugehört. Ich bin verwirrt wegen diesem... Ja, es ist ja kein Fernglas. Ich glaube, das ist sowas, wo man so Bildchen durchgucken kann. Der Fachbegriff fällt mir dafür nicht ein. Aber was zur Hölle ist das hier? Da hinten die Uhr. Die Uhren. Sind wir auf Drogen? Ich kenne die Antwort. Sag die Bestellung nochmal.
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup.
Oh Gott.
3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
Ich glaube 2.
Yep. Well, unless you count the English muffin. Then it's 3.
Okay, alles klar, du bist gut.
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense.
Okay, was hast du bei mir erkannt?
When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind
Der
is an open
Ventilator.
book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman, I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Ja.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patron saint of useless stuff. Let me guess, you chose the red pill just like me.
Den Matrix-Effekt hätte ich schon gerne erlebt.
Well, you did learn something interesting about yourself in the process, right?
In Summe ja. In Summe muss man sagen, dass eigentlich jede Fahrt irgendwie was Lehrreiches hatte, ne? Es war ja doch relativ philosophisch.
He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything. Can't change. People like to solve problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
Moment, ich kann das wie bei einem Videospiel abschießen? Ich habe 900 Punkte gekriegt. Ich will weiterschießen. Ich weiß nicht, was du gefragt hast. Wieso?
You need to let go to move on.
Wie kann ich loslassen, wenn ich nicht einmal weiß, was passiert ist?
I don't know, but driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't live in the past. Well, judging by the faces in this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
Vielleicht googeln sie Gurken, die nicht nach Gummi schmecken. Okay. Ziemlich typisch heutzutage. Ja, es ist heutzutage typisch. Jeder guckt die ganze Zeit in sein Smartphone rein.
The living dead all around us. Not you two, though.
Welche zwei?
You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Okay. Wo hier?
You were right over there, sitting at the counter.
Worüber haben wir uns gestritten?
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages, being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over. One moment you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big scene with you storming out the door.
Okay. Wo bin ich hingegangen?
Beats me. You didn't come back, though. She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
Okay. Hast du Details mitgekriegt?
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when I was wiping down the counter, I found this. Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Okay. Balkan Tours and more. It's a wild ride. Craig Malcolmus. Owner and operator, okay. Argus Gas Street? Was? H51. Okay, auf jeden Fall am Donnerstag um 4 Uhr nachmittags. Okay.
Weird, right? Gets weirder, though. Check out the back.
Danke, aber ich hab's mir schon angeguckt.
Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your card. Beats me. I just work here. Sorry,
Best.
Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Okay. Das habe ich schon mal gehört. Woher kennst du meinen Spitznamen?
Like I said, we all know each other on this highway.
Okay. Okay, sie macht sich wieder Musik an. Die Restaurantpause. Visitenkarte haben wir uns schon angeschaut. Ich frage mich die ganze Zeit, warum mir diese Gegenstände durch die Gegend schweben. Aber wir können jetzt hier gar nicht so viel machen. Wir haben die Visitenkarte. Wir können mit ihr reden. Ja, wir können jetzt natürlich theoretisch darauf warten, dass sich wieder irgendwas bewegt. Aber Okay, eine verschlossene Kiste. Da fehlt der Schlüssel. Hm. Yay. Ich frage mich, was die Punkte bringen. Aber ich sollte mich natürlich auch ein bisschen mehr auf das Gespräch konzentrieren.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see if they have the seasonal
Selbstverständlich.
milkshakes in yet.
Das müsstest du doch wissen, was an Milchshakes momentan... Egal. Okay, was haben wir hier?
Aw, look at that.
Ach, guck mal. Argus. Und Dantes, da sind wir jetzt wahrscheinlich. Okay.
It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice? It's a typical sign, you know.
Ein Zeichen wofür?
Of a lucid dream. Random happenstance. Strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something.
Ich glaube eher
I
nicht.
think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
Warte, du willst sagen, das ist alles ein Traum. Viel Glück beim Bestellen, die Bedienung hier scheint langsam zu arbeiten. Naja, es wirkt wie ein Traum. Mit sehr vielen Halluzinationen.
Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story. Jeez, where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now.
Aber warum? Wen kümmert ein Milchshake, wenn nichts von dem hier existiert?
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them. When we make them real.
Okay. Interessante Theorie.
It's not a theory. There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair, woman, you and I.
Als würde man ein Wort immer und immer wieder sagen, oder wo hast du das Gedicht gelesen? Ich frage mal nach dem Gedicht.
It's my day off reading.
Okay. Von Robert Hass oder Robert Hess. Phrase. Winner of the William Carlos Williams Award. Okay. Und was passiert mit diesem Kerl?
Well, he remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again.
Sie rettet ihn?
Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin seed.
Kürbiskern, das gefällt mir. Nein. Ich wünsche, ich könnte mich auch an etwas Solidem festhalten.
But you do. Just repeat after me. Pumpkin seed. The memories are real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am. Pumpkin seed.
Ich glaube nicht, dass du dich darum sorgen musst.
You'd be surprised. You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
Okay. Ja, ich kann mir ganz gut vorstellen, dass du sehr viele Menschen triffst, die von ihren Problemen erzählen. Du meinst, sie beichten ihre Probleme. Ich denke mal, der Job ist mit einem gewissen Stereotyp verbunden.
I can't tell you how many swingin' dick Detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling. Shit like that.
Aber du scheinst eine bodenständige Kellnerin zu sein. Oder Menschen halten sich gerne an ihre vorgefasste Meinung. Wir nehmen mal das erste.
Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here.
Okay. Interessante Theorie. Ich habe nicht das Gefühl, den Ton anzugeben. Tun wir eigentlich auch nicht.
Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
Okay. Was ist dann meine Agenda?
Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy.
Okay. Du hältst mich für unzuverlässig, du scheinst misstrauisch zu sein. Wir nehmen mal letzteres.
This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
Mir fällt gerade auf, wir tappen eigentlich genau in diese Falle rein. Dadurch, dass wir uns von anderen Dingen ablenken lassen, um diese Punkte zu jagen, verlassen wir ja auch wieder dieses Gespräch. Die ganze Aufmerksamkeit geht flöten. Genau wie mit den Handys und Co. Eigentlich dürfen wir jetzt nicht mehr weiter diese verführerischen Gegenstände jagen. Die Roboter, was?
Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms. Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phone started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
Okay. Was können diese Roboter?
Pretty much anything you want. But there's where you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos, use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't, making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it?
Okay, ich sehe keinen Unterschied.
You just need more practice. Then you'd realize that I just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
Aber vielleicht habe ich auch einen Roboter zu dir geschickt. Ist dir das tatsächlich schon passiert? Wir nehmen mal letzteres.
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once.
Was lief schief?
It happened in my former life as a flight attendant. Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, jetzt dürfen wir. Sie Robot Doubles.
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform.
Okay.
But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs.
Boah, ist das gruselig. Dürfen die etwa selbstständig an Bord eines Flugzeugs gehen?
Technically, no. They're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks.
Hört sich nach einem Rezept für Ärger an.
They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude. Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place. So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30.
Wow, damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Wir nehmen die goldene Mitte.
Uh-oh, you just accused Mr. Corporate Entitlement of being a robot. Unfortunately, it's really him. That's going to cost you 1 complimentary business class upgrade. Want to play again?
Nein, danke, ich habe genug. Das schaffe ich eh nicht.
Where was I? Pick that up again, and I'll show you what happened next.
Alles klar.
One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination.
Oh Mann, waren die Roboter die Ursache?
No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head. Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit. People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on. Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios, out you go, robos. Threw them right out of the cabin doors.
Oh. Okay, und das ist das Ende. Wirklich gruselig. Der letzte Teil scheint mir nicht möglich zu sein. Du musst davon ziemlich traumatisiert sein. Ja, ich sag mal, wenn man natürlich in so einer extremen Höhe dann bei einem Flugzeug die Türen aufmacht. Ich weiß nicht, ob das Flugzeug dann noch so 110%ig weiterfliegt.
Throwing the robos off the plane? No, you're right. That didn't actually happen. You can't just open the hatch door like that. But it's a nice image, right? I like to think of it sometimes when I'm lying in bed trying to sleep.
Okay, wie Schafe zählen?
Kind of. You need practice to be able to spot them. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in fact. Can you find it?
Finde den Roboter-Doppelgänger. Er befindet sich irgendwo im Restaurant.
That's right. The king. Can you believe it? God, I miss the king. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had. That's why they were so bad.
Okay, du scheinst ziemlich fixiert auf die Roboter-Doppelgänger.
Am I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right there, complaining, it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
Okay, guter Punkt.
You really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Nope, keine Ahnung.
Well, I've got a little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance. Ready?
Okay, wir spielen mit.
Hello?
Hi.
Is that you?
Ja, wer ist dran?
This is your girlfriend. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave.
Hör auf
Why'd you
damit.
bring me back here of all places? Of all the restaurants we've been to? Couldn't you have summoned me to that place with the sour cream pierogi?
Okay, woher kennst du dieses Restaurant?
See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so I'm your girlfriend. Somehow I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Wen hast du getroffen, nachdem du von hier weggingst?
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
Ich beginne mich wieder an Dinge zu erinnern.
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
Ich erinnere mich an Streit.
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
Das grüne Licht gebe?
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse.
Nicht ganz, es war einfach.
What?
Okay. Langsam macht mir das Angst. In einer gewissen Art und Weise ist es auch wieder extrem verrückt, aber ich meine, inzwischen sind wir es von den anderen beiden gewohnt.
Right. That's why you stuck around. Fear. You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there.
Wer war
You
das?
guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
We're fine, thanks.
You do anything to make it different, right? To fix things.
Kira?
I can take you to that gas station, and I can be her for you. Together, we'll open the box.
Wirst du dann in
You can
Sicherheit
make
sein?
it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times? Let me be her.
Nee. Das geht nicht einfach. Als Gesprächspartner, als emotionale Stütze, okay. Aber sie kann sie nicht ersetzen. Nein, das ist nicht richtig.
Okay, your choice. Now it's your turn. You can ask me one question, whatever you want.
Wen hast du an der Tankstelle treffen wollen? Wo steckst du jetzt? Ja, ist die Frage, was jetzt wirklich interessanter ist. Ich glaube, letzteres.
In trouble. It's cold here. The ropes.
Okay. Wer hat dich da hingebracht?
The man on the phone.
Der von Balkan Tours?
Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
Der Mann mit den vielen Augen.
Yes. He has 10 eyes, like this.
Was? Wie die menschliche Fliege?
No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet. Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest.
Eine orange Weste. Ich sah ihn auf dem Rücksitz.
Find the man with many eyes, and his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
Okay. Wie finde ich ihn?
Close your eyes.
Okay, wir schließen die Augen.
Hey, where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
Ich habe Nein gesagt zu dem Traum.
Good for you. Reality is always the best policy. Speaking of reality, the check has arrived.
Okay, zahlen wir und ab ins Auto.
Works for me. What's the sudden rush?
Ich glaube, meine Freundin wird dort als Geisel gehalten.
Are you sure? If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
Wie kommst du darauf?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is...
Dein freier Tag ist Donnerstag.
Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
Ich frage mich, wie wir ihn finden sollen. Was tun wir, wenn sie dort eintrifft? Na, wenn du das
Well, that's
Erste.
easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car. Like I told
Interessanter
you,
Plan.
I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on. Time
Oh.
to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
Okay, wir zahlen natürlich die Rechnung. Und finden darin wieder ein Foto. Ein Foto von einem Handy.
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ain't love grand? Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, Leute, und ich würde sagen, jetzt wo wir im Auto sind, beende ich diese Folge.
How do I look?
Ja, darauf antworte ich jetzt noch nicht. Es ist auch wieder eine komplett andere Richtung, in was das Ganze hier abdriftet. Ich bin teilweise noch ein bisschen verwirrt. Diese Roboter-Doppelgänger sind schon eine nette Metapher, wie es heutzutage läuft. Also die Leute, die sind nicht mehr richtig da, sind nicht mehr richtig anwesend, konzentrieren sich mehr aufs Internet und alles, was, ja, ich sag mal, auf sozialen Medien und Co. passiert. Und vergessen vielleicht so ein bisschen das Leben. Was auch der Streitpunkt effektiv in unserer Beziehung war. Ich bin auf jeden Fall gespannt, was sich jetzt auf diesem Roadtrip noch ergibt. Aber ich würde sagen, das finden wir in der nächsten Folge heraus. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und wünsche euch allen noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Macht's gut. Ciao.